Hello, I'm Steve Eccles. I'm president of Bruton Parker College. Bruton Parker College is South Georgia's only 4-year SACS-accredited Christian college. We have a very special beginning and a very special mission that I would like to take a few moments to share with you about. In 1904, local Baptist churches in this region felt the need for Christian education. The location of Ailey and Mount Vernon were chosen. But however, they had a problem. And that problem was they only had 10 acres of land and they needed 15 acres. At that very moment, Warren C. Crawley, a wonderful African-American Christian gentleman, stepped forward and donated 5 acres of land that were adjacent to the location. Because of that, the college, what is known today as Bruton Parker College, was able to be established. When we think about that time, we realize what a magnanimous gift this was, because 1904 was a very difficult period economically. Those 5 acres of land were important for the sustenance to be provided for Mr. Crawley's family, but he gave it anyway sacrificially. But then we consider something else. You see, Warren C. Crawley was born in 1842. He was not liberated from slavery until 1865. We can scarcely imagine what he may have endured. He might have seen family members sold off into slavery to be taken away to other places, personally enduring all kinds of the difficulties and cruelty of slavery, and yet he held no bitterness in his heart. Because you see, these were Anglo churches that were establishing this school, but he was ready to join into the project. But there's something else to consider as well. You see, at that time, segregation was so intense that Mr. Crawley realized that his children nor his grandchildren would be allowed to go to that school, and yet he gave it anyway.
But I was told that he owned 1/3 of the land, 1/3 or 2/3 of the land in Mount Vernon. He used to own all up in here with him, all the way up to about in Ailey, the line of Ailey somewhere. He owned everything back that way down where McCray Estate was his land. So he owned 1/3 or 2/3 of Mount Vernon, I think.
Somehow, I don't know how my grandfather got involved or asked, but they asked him about some land, and he donated 5 acres of land to start the college. So the Bruton Parker started going, and everybody said, well, that's really nice of him, because he can't go there, his grandchildren can't go there, none of his family. So that's really nice of him to, give up land. But he was just as kind-hearted as all the citizens, white citizens in Mount Vernon would say. So he was kind-hearted and just giving to the community or to anybody that, was in need or whatever. He was always willing to give. And he gave land also to build a church here in Mount Vernon, and they named it Warren Chapel Methodist Church. It was just always exciting to me to tell people that my grandfather helped start it, Bruton Parker College.
We want to send out Warren C. Crawley type students who will show forth our mission, which is that the lives of students will be transformed academically and spiritually for the very glory of God. Now, we have a dream and a vision. Currently, we have an area that we call Barron Ridge, and it consists of 3 dorms for male students, each housing 24 students. But because of our growth, we desperately need another dorm, which we would also like to have with an addition of a common area. We have a vision to make it the most beautiful part of our campus with landscaping and paving and all types of things, and we want to name it the Warren C. Crawley Village, to remember this man's heritage, to make a statement of who we are. To be able to do this, we need to raise $350,000. Would you help us? Would you consider being part of helping fulfill the dream that Warren C. Crawley had? Today, we're grateful that we're an all-inclusive school where 45% of our campus are students, or population of students, are minorities. We serve in many ways the underserved of our community, and we want to carry out our mission. Will you help us honor the legacy of Warren C. Crawley and carry on the mission of seeing the lives of students transformed academically and spiritually for the glory of God? God bless you. Thank you for considering this need.